Hey YouTube and knife fans, so I thought I'd do a quick update on, I did a Rambo Last Blood HeartStopper video ages ago when I got my first Hollywood collectible version of that knife. I've since acquired a second one, so this is original and I've modified mine since then. So I thought I'd just go over what I've done in an attempt to make mine a bit more screen accurate. So, as you know, the Hollywood Collectible Edition came out with these green scales. They're injection molded, they're not Mikata like on a Pole Force or apparently the um, Hollywood, no, sorry, Universal United Cutlery, get it right, Mark, version. So, same construction though, it's got a shroud. Tang's not a true full tang, but it's mostly a full tang. And then it's got the shroud around the outside. Tough as nails, mate. You're not breaking one. So anyway, what I decided to do was to change the colour of the scales and just to make it look a bit more, and added the snake knots as well. So when you get these knives, they just have like a simple overhand knot in the cord, and I decided to do snake knots on mine. If you don't know how to do snake knots, I suggest you just either Google it or YouTube it. There's some really good videos on YouTube on how to tie the knots, and they look pretty smick when they're done. So I didn't change the blade or anything, that's the same, although I do want to lighten this grey a little bit, because I think it's a bit too dark. Pull the other one out. So the blades are identical, but as you can see with the lighter, more tan colour scales, I think it just looks better than the green. So that's what I did. And I've used Dupli vinyl spray for like a car interior. Man, that stuff is tough. So I've been actually trying to scratch it off some of the high points. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, this stuff just doesn't, like normally it just doesn't come off. It is good. I think it's starting to come off on a, yeah, I can sort of see it just there. And the idea of what I wanted to do was just like roughly scratch it. I wanted to, normally when you weather something, you end up using like a black or a brown, and you slap it on and then you wipe it off, and what it does is it goes into the low parts and the high parts wipe off, so it kind of looks like built up grime or dirt. In this instance, what I wanted to do was a reverse. I wanted to expose the high points with the darker colour, not the low points, so I didn't bother weathering it. I just figured that this paint would in time scrape off with the with handling, but it hasn't really. It's been really good. I'm impressed. So anyway, that's factory finish, and that's mine after modding. Not a great deal, but just interesting. If you're looking at if you've got one of these and you want to make it a bit more screen accurate, it's certainly an easy mod to do. Just take your handles off, 2 screws, or you use flat screwdrivers, and this Dupli's vinyl paint. Done. Probably 20 minutes and you're back on display. I'll just wrap it up there. That's quick and easy. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.